Hey, so today we're making our guava jelly barbecue chicken. I'm gonna use ground allspice, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. Got one orange habanero left, and of course we got the thyme. We're only doing 4 pieces of chicken, so got 4 chicken thighs. Wash and clean. Fresh lemons. Turn that water on. So you wash and clean it. Get that lemon rubbing all over that chicken. Clean it and make sure it's finger licking. Okay, so today we're making guava jelly barbecue chicken. We are gonna start with seasoning our chicken for the marinade. And we're gonna finish cooking it a little later. I'll put my gloves on. It's a 1/2 tablespoon. Here's our clean and washed chicken thighs. A little bit of lemon juice in there from fresh squeezed lemon. So we're doing a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, tablespoon. Doing a 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder. Half a tablespoon of paprika. Put those to the side, out the way. This is allspice seasoned. You know, I love them Caribbean flavors, so we gotta use the allspice. Make sure it's all right. We're gonna use a whole tablespoon of this. Not that good. Allspice flavor all throughout this chicken. And last but not least, the kosher salt. Set it off. It's only a 1/2 teaspoon. Do 1 whole teaspoon though, so 2 halves. And now we're gonna add some thyme. So we're gonna take the thyme, hold down on it. Just hold down on it, get the thyme leaves off. You can see we're just pulling down on it, and then thyme sprigs off, throwing it right in the pan. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. We got the thyme sprigs, we got the thyme sprigs, we got the thyme sprigs. So y'all can see we're putting the thyme sprigs right in the pan. I want to throw a bunch of stems in there. I want to get the leaves off nicely. So you'll notice I have a habanero pepper on there, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna small dice that up, and we're going to use some for the marinade and some for garnish. Now, I'm not making a sweet and spicy sauce, but if you are using, if you want to make this sweet and spicy, I would add another habanero and some black pepper and a pinch of cayenne pepper as well. Give it a nice kick. What we're going to do, notice I kept that for last because now we're going to rub this all in. Rub it in, rub it in. Smell the seasonings. Make sure you get up under the chicken skin. So your chicken looking like this. Seasoned all the way around. Like this. All the way. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to change our gloves. Now we're going to change our gloves, and we are not going to use the seeds. That's going to be the trick on how we get that habanero flavor, but not necessarily that habanero spice. So what you want to do is you want to treat it kind of like you're doing a bell pepper. Make sure you do the 3 finger makers, knife on the knuckles. You want to basically cut around. So this way, you're not getting any of those peppers. About good enough for the garnish right there. Still got some strips on the knife. Now make sure everything's small dice. Okay. Put the rest of that in the pan. And finally, we got the Guava jelly barbecue sauce. So just line enough for a marinade, so about 2 ounces worth, a little bit. And again, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna rub that. Hit it with the rub and the love. Now you really want these flavors to bloom, you marinate for 4 hours or overnight. We're going with the 4 hours today, because we want to eat today. As you can see, the sauce is rubbing right. nicely firmly around the edges, nice and tight. You want it sealed in there, locked in. All those beautiful flavors for this roasted guava jelly barbecue chicken. That's gonna be finger licking and lip smacking, courtesy of our guava jelly barbecue sauce. Yeah. Here we go. After your chicken's been marinating for 4 hours or 24 hours, you want to grease your pan. See, we're using the olive oil, spraying every corner, making sure it's greased just right. Now we're going to remove our chicken, and we're going to place all 4 chicken thighs in the pan. Make sure you get one in each corner. You want to choose a pan that's at least 3 inches deep. We don't want to use a flat tray here because we don't want none of the grease or the sauce to go all over the place. You want to scrape your main marinade right into your saucepan. Pour it all over that chicken. Yeah, all that flavor. It's gonna make it finger licking and lip smacking. Make sure you scrape that pan clean. Yeah, get that marinade right on top of the chicken. This is how you do it. Now we're going to take our spatula, spread the sauce over it just a little bit. We want all that sauce soaking in while it bakes. So this is why we're going to wrap our pan with foil paper for the first half of the cook, because we want all that chicken real tender and juicy and all the flavors in there trapped. Make sure you seal your edges nice and tight, crimp it, and make sure it's locked around the rim of the pan. As you can see, I'm making sure it's nice and tight, just right. Put it in your oven. Set your first bake for 30 minutes. Make sure your oven's preheated to 375. And it's time. We are serving this with some white rice, washed and clean. Now it's time to throw it in that boiling pot of water that's been seasoned, hit with butter. Yeah. This is how you do it just right. Make sure you get all that rice in the pot. Make sure you measure your rice. Make sure you measure it by the cup. Make sure you measure your water. Again, make sure your rice is washed clean. Right now we have our rice seasoned, water with a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, and butter and salt. Scrape all that rice out. You want to get everything else cooking while the chicken's in the oven. Give it a little stir, helps even out the rice. Once you pull it out the oven, ooh-wee, looking good, looking good. Look at all those juices. Yeah, now it's time to put that guava jelly barbecue sauce on top to make it pop. We're going to throw it back in the oven after we finish hitting it with the sauce. Again, just layers and layers of flavor. That's how you make that gourmet chicken. Lip smacking and flavor packing. That's why we had to turn the oven up a little bit. But this chicken is going to be juicy and packed with Caribbean flavor. Yeah. That's why I love doing what I do. That guava jelly barbecue. Only available at lipsmackingsauces.com. Make sure you grab you a bottle and elevate your next dish. Every step of the way, we layer in it with that guava jelly barbecue sauce. It's already been seasoned to the bone, so you know it's packed with flavor. Look at that sauce dripping. That's how you want it. Coated and falling all over that chicken. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Show somebody else how I make this finger looking chicken. Now again, we turn the oven up to 450. And we're just gonna throw it in there for another 10 minutes. And voila, our guava jelly barbecue chicken dinner. We cooked up some broccoli, threw on the plate, and you know it looks great. Lip smacking and flavor packing. Had to do the slow motion for your one time for the one time. So hope you like cooking with Chef Rowe. Like, subscribe, and share. And check us out at lipsmackingsauces.com.